Living Large with Todd Glass.
Woo, I'm out of breath. I had everybody here really cracking up a few minutes ago. I mean, you had to be here. So, thank you. So, this is, look, you're gonna hear me say this a million times. You watch a cooking show, it says, oh, this is so easy. But the joke I always make is, oh, they tell you to measure, and you're like, I don't want to measure because that's the way I feel. But there's other things like that when the ingredients hit a certain amount. But you're like, I can't do that. This is, you can do this. This is so easy. And by the way, it's shut the fuck up good, and it's easy. Now, of course, when I go to do it for these Instagram videos, I hope it's good, you know? People have been telling me it's good. I think I know what's good, okay? So I'm a professional. So we'll walk you through it. I'm not gonna do any major edits unless we're waiting for water to boil. So here's the way I get the water to boil, because I'm always in a hurry. I always put a little bit in the pan, turn it on, and then I get the water from the tea kettle and pour that in. So I pour hot water, but it's already boiling, so it's pretty quick. Wow, I poured it in already. I did pour it in. Okay. So, and then the reason I use raviolis is because trying to just make it really easy. I get it. Some people, I don't want to do, you know, what I make fun of other people for doing. So frozen raviolis, and when raviolis are done, they float to the top. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
Okay, you don't have to pan over every time, you know what I mean? But sometimes, but you don't have to pan over every time, because then it's just, I hate, for some reason that...
Well, it sure would be nice to be acknowledged.
Oh, shut up! Leave all that in. Leave all that in to show what he's like. Even the part where I gave some direction, I think it ends up making Cody look horrible. So, we'll make these, as soon as these raviolis boil, and it's easy, we're just gonna boil these raviolis.
Just keep talking until they boil and I'll fast forward.
No, should I? I don't want to get like I'm putting on a show. But why can't I cook a meal? How do you like that? A little bit of that?
Yeah, that's great.
Oh, that's really, I never had such a quiet pepper shaker before. Here we go. All right, so that boiled. That's always crazy quick to me. There you go, we drain the water out. That's pretty easy, right, so far? Then take a bag of peas. You wouldn't think peas are Italian. Did I already say this? But they'll become whatever you want them to become. You put soy sauce, they become sort of an Asian, if you're Italian. And then you add some olive oil. All right, it's a lot. You add a lot of olive oil. And then I get these jars of peppers just because it gives it some color. I already drained the water. And then I have these, they're just leftover pearl onions, so I just figured I'd throw them in there, right? Why not? Throw out the garbage, you know? Okay, then stir it up. Hold on. Wow, what are these ravioli? Are these ravioli? I knew it. This was gonna happen. Okay, so here we go. Hold on. By the way, so there you go. And then put a little bit more on little tank. There you go. And it's going to be so ridiculously good. Put a little cheese on it, and there you go. But you know what? Like, I think I said this before. That should be the name of the show. I think I said this before. But I like when it's a few people because you can plate the food, and I like to actually plate food. It just makes it look good. You know, let you be in control of whether you think, like, at the end this meal is good with like a sprig of salt on it. What looks better? You people can they say on Instagram? So, you know, get a good look at that. Get a good look. Like that is so easy, and it's crazy good. Just the food, not me. I don't want me. You can do whatever you want. And then wait till you see how good that's gonna taste. So simple, and it's gonna be shut the front door good. So send us yellow plate or white plate. Oh. Can I say one more thing?
Yeah.
I like plating food. Sometimes I'll make a choice that, can I do that? Mm-hmm. Okay, good. I'll tell you why. Sometimes it's like if you plate it, you have like a certain way. I think we talked about this, but like how I think it should be, like, you know, that's it, it's best, you know? But I also have learned to under-season things. I used to over-season everything, and it takes the pressure off of you, because if you put a lot of seasonings out, I've noticed like what people do, if I make it, you know, maybe on the bland side, you still have to do some things to it, and but sometimes if you have a lot of seasonings out, people will eat half of it, and then they'll go, you know what, or they'll eat 75% of it, and then somebody will put some like curry powder on it and go, oh, you just, sometimes by the seasoning you literally change the whole dish, you know? Anyway, here we go. You ready? Sometimes you can put avocado on this, but oh! Oh my God. Right?
Yep.
Wow. I mean, it's so...
Incredible.
It's just clean, but it's really good, and that's so easy. Hold on, I have an idea. Can I put an egg on yours?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, a little bit of that. You got that?
You betcha.
How about that? Shut the fuck up, right? Shut the fuck up. Attention, what is going on? Did he just put an egg on a thing? That was my ad-libbing abilities. An egg on a thing. I couldn't think of like, did he just put an egg on a Thai dish? Or like that oat can get all over there. Wow. Oh, and you know what? So, I have like 20% left. I'm gonna put a little garlic salt. And what else? I thought of some dill. You know, I like pepper, but this new pepper thing, it doesn't come out quick enough. I want a lot of pepper, I'll admit it. It's never too much. I always feel bad. I never get as much pepper as I want at a restaurant because I'm not gonna be that guy. But I think more came out than I realized.
But you had to fill the time with what you had to say.
No,
You got 3 times
no,
the
I just
pepper?
thought it's still not enough, but
Really?
hey, I like it.
Maybe you're right.
It's got a big presence of pepper. Good. You know, it's like this new everything. I know it's been around forever, but someone introduced me to it about 5 months ago. You know the spice, it's everything bagel spice. Everything bagel spice, you know what I'm talking about? So I was at my sister-in-law's house, and the first time I ever had it, I think Trader Joe's has something called everything but the bagel. That's what Aristotle said. So I wanted to put it on the ravioli. She goes, it's gonna make it taste like an everything bagel. I go, exactly. Like, I didn't think that was a bad thing. She thought, I go, oh yeah. I go, yes, everything ravioli. Everything is better with this on it. So I'm gonna put the rest of it, I'm gonna give it a little bit of a everything seasoning. And I put a little bit of garlic salt, like really little, and a lot of pepper. Here we go. Now I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God! No, it's really good.
It is good.
So anyway, all right, Cody.
Thanks for having me over.
Wow, that's really good.
Not here. You got that right? All right.
Oh yeah. All right, thank you, very much. Have a large day. Was it good is what I worried about. Like when I was finally making it, and I looked at it in the pan, I went, does it look good? So, if it doesn't look good to you, that's editing. That shots were too bright. I mean, be aware of those food shots. I know what they look like to me. It would look beautiful. So I don't know with these guys. I've seen it before where, you know, I go, wow, that's a little brighter than it actually looked there. Because it was dark. It was swanky. I wanted to hang out with my friends, not in a frozen section of the supermarket. So...